Hey, hey, everybody. Welcome to another glorious episode of I Must Break You. What if I just did that voice this whole time? Hey, everyone. Super excited to have you here. We are going to be opening this hobby tin of Obi-Wan cards. We have opened these before. I believe we pulled a child's autograph out of these. I think that was what we pulled. So that's very exciting. Might have been finest that we did that. But this is one of those sets. I really like these. They're surprisingly affordable. Um, Hobbiton. It's Hobbiton. I mean, Hobbiton sounds more like a New Zealand show, if you know what I mean. But I'm just going to use some keys. I'm going to use a key to cut through this plastic. There we go. Very excited to open this because I love a guaranteed auto. These are surprisingly affordable. I think I got this for like 40 bucks. And like, you know, there's good autos. There's Hayden Christensen's in here. Ewan McGregor's in here. Joel Edgerton might be in here. That's very exciting. So very excited about that. So if you are a member of patreon.com/Jeff May, why don't you come on down? But no, you'll be getting these in the mail. These come with that rookie card tier. So we have, let's see, what should come out? I think there's like patches. I believe I recall pulling a patch, like manufactured film cells. There's autographs. So there's a lot going on in these boxes. And so everybody will be getting some of these cards. These cards from the TV will show up. And you'll get them. So if you are a member of my Patreon, you can request whatever you need. We got our little. It looks like we got our thick boy right here. Let's see what this is going to be. Is it going to be a patch? It's going to be a cell. It's going to be like. Oh, that's a. All right. Yeah, that's a sick card. I mean, we must have seen this card before, but this is a sick card. Like, that is a genuinely sick card. Love that. Also, good to see you guys in the chat. Burrito, Dre is there. Darth Vader Awakens. That is the blue parallel. So there's blue and I believe purple parallels here. We have the Bail Organa. And the back card, Bail and Leia. There are many ways to lead. You just have to find yours. And what is this going to be? A Tala Durith sourced fabric relic featuring the same fabric used to create the following costume. What? Sourced fabric relic means that they didn't even take up the costume. So is that shitty? Like, is that... Is this like a bad pull? I think it might be a bad pull. It's numbered to 99, so we might want to look into that. Tala Durith, we pull a lot of her stuff. Is that the hit? It might not be the hit, but it might be. Let's see. Let's see what we got out of here. But hey, Taffet is here. Leftover fabric in the cost. I mean, kinda, yeah. Kumail right here. We have Bail Organa visits an old ally, and I swear to God, I thought that said old lady. Obi-Wan Kenobi, don't know if you've heard of him. The blue variant of Kenobi on the offense. It's funny because that automatically looks like it would be blue. We have Princess Leia Organa. We have this fucking guy. Obi-Wan discovers the Jedi tomb and awaiting the Empire's arrival featuring Ice Cube's kid. So let's see what we got going on here. This is a hobby. So this is a hobby tin. So a Clone Trooper veteran. The Fifth Brothers Legion of Stormtroopers. We love a Padawan Rebus Terrifying Encounter purple. Tala Durith. One autograph or sketch card. Yeah, so maybe that wasn't the actual hit. It was just an addition. That's cool. Showdown with the Dark Lord. Her terrifying encounter. Vader Amongst the Flames. Spoiler alert. This is the most requested individual card. No. This is the second most individual requested card we've done on the show. The first is the broken mask with Vader's eye sticking through it. That card has been requested and sent out so many times. Like, I do not have a copy of that card. I've mailed it out so many times. The menacing Darth Vader. That's sick as hell. God, Vader looks so good. Like, this design is so good. Shout out to sculptor Brian Muir for doing that, for taking Ralph McQuarrie's work and sculpting it. Right, we have Joel Edgerton insert. We have this Obi-Wan Kenobi poster art card. Obi-Wan holds the ocean at bay. Ooh, like Moses. More like Mobi-Wan. Stand down, third sister now. In a hidden Jedi among them. This was always so silly. Like, I actually did not mind Obi-Wan at all, but that one where there's like this tiny little gate was so funny. Most requested rookie card tier. Yeah, that is the most requested card we've ever pulled. So visiting the Lars homestead. So Owen Lars, Joel Edgerton from Warrior. Kenobi defeated. The Grand Inquisitor blue parallel, sick. Baru Lars. We have a poster art card. These ones are great. Reva becomes Grand Inquisitor. Leia and Obi-Wan part ways. And Owen Lars. I love Joel Edgerton. So let's see. Yeah, in a blaster, you get those kind of relics, and they're like they're manufactured fabric relics. We've pulled those. I've opened blasters of these. The Organa family blue parallel, Kumail Nanjiani. Another kid. We pulled another kid. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm more comfortable that he's a little boy. Pulling the little girl auto. Ooh, it's numbered to 50, by the way. Rough corners. But so look at that. We have pulled the Leia auto, which I did give away at Mint on Card to a raffle winner. So I will most likely do the same here, or save this for one of the months where I'm going to do an autograph. But I've opened Obi-Wan. I think I've opened like 3 or maybe 4 total Obi-Wan boxes. And I have pulled children's autographs twice. These poor children, they shouldn't have made these kids do this. Like, that's got to be like a really horrible thing. I mean, maybe they like it. Maybe the kids are like, I really enjoy that. So in that case, then this is a great addition. It's still weird. Sourced fabric relic. That's stupid. But to have that 2 numbered, what you'd call hits, I guess, that's actually one hell of a pull. Like, this went from being me opening it on the first pack, being like, is this going to be some absolute bullshit? To me just being like, oh, actually, this is a pretty decent box, all things considered. A numbered auto of a child, nonetheless. But, man, this is going to be a short episode now that I think about it. I'm going to go get a blaster and open something else. You guys want me to open a blaster as well? I'm going to do that. The Devastator Tales Obi-Wan's ship. I'm realizing now that this is going to be like a 10-minute break. So why don't you guys give me a second, pardon the dead air when I go do that. Concept art card, the Grand Inquisitor. That's a badass. It's like Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. And Kenobi on the offensive. But here's the deal, right? This was a very short. It was, how many packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 packs? So that's not a lot. So I'm gonna go. Let me go grab a blaster of something, and grab. Let me just go. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Go off on stats and eBay tangents. I don't really want to do that. I have a recording at 2:00. And so I was like, well, I'll do this Star Wars one because I think it'll be short. Turns out way too short. So I'm going to do a blaster or something. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go into my studio. Hey. I always have a WandaVision blaster ready to go. Why not? So, let's get to it, shall we? So, the WandaVision cards are also going to be in that. I'm not like breaking something and being like, but these aren't, whatever. These will go out next month. This is the start of your October run. So, we got that. The Luke Skywalker actor was in Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, he seems like a good kid. I don't know. To be fair, I don't know. Like, in the all kids are good kids scenario, which I, kind of medium on. When I was a teacher, it was like, that was the thing, is like, all kids are good kids. And it's like, okay, well, then there were a lot of very bad parents. Because some of these kids suck. That was always fun when people were like, ooh, do you hate any of the kids? And I would always be like, no, I don't hate any of the kids. But some of them fucking suck. So here we go. We're going to open. I have one more blaster of these sitting. This is all, like, I keep blasters of these as, like, emergencies to open. 'Cause I actually find these gorgeous, especially the purple cards. I think the purple... We have a red and a yellow. I forget that there's red. Don't make me hurt you. Wanda, you are the Scarlet Witch. Oh, so there's a 10-10 day where they're having special one-day submissions, and I can drop off at Burbank Sports Cards in Burbank. Bummer that I'm actually going to be in Texas on 10-10, so I will not be near Burbank Sports Cards, unfortunately. But I am looking forward to... I am actually... The last order for PSA that I set, I actually didn't get through. We have an Agatha. I didn't get through. I didn't send it in time, and I'm actually glad I did. I didn't, but now I always love these. So we're an unusual couple. Ooh, what is it? What's wrong? Terrifying. And then Vision on Vision Crime with that purple. See, that's what I was saying. Those purples look incredible. I'm careful. I'm balancing this just on the tip of my middle finger. See? These cards are actually really high quality. I know that, we've talked about this in the past. UpperDeck, great people running it, but sometimes the QC is not always the best. But I do think I've had all good luck with the WandaVision sets. Yeah, the purple is really good, Dave. David is here in the comments. Good to see you watching, David. I hope to see you on Friday at Mint on Card. He is one of our regulars. An Agatha all along film cell. This will be good for thick month, where I send a thick card to everybody. I do try to theme out months. And so that actually is one of those things where I sit on a lot of those thicker cards. David saying couldn't stop there from being there if you tried. Yeah, this actually month, it's the Mint on Cards, the first Friday of the month, because my that's great. My co-producer Lisa Harden. That's one of those cool Spectra is going to be at a show. Yeah, that's technically going to be the closest thing to my birthday show. So the Sword Files. Paul Bettany is Vision. We don't get a lot of these. I think we get these maybe one per box or whatever. The missile was just a precaution. And red, it's all Wanda. And this also has that wavy pattern in it. I guess it is technically my birthday show. Yeah, because I'm not going to be doing a show like that. I could have actually done the show on my birthday. I couldn't do it the 11th, which was the plan, was to do it on October 11th. That's the schedule, but the schedule got screwed up because of a wedding, and it's a whole thing. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to leave town. And they were like, well, we could do it on the 18th, the third Friday of the month. And I was like, yeah, see, the problem with that's awesome, bulletproof, is I don't want to do a show on my birthday. There we go. I'm sure she's absolutely fine in there. This was such a good show. What a great way to start the Marvel TV. Like WandaVision was so good. What did you say about Pietro? His Punch Out Day. Um, Absolutely gorgeous cards. So looking at this, by the way, at first, I will say after the first pack, I was annoyed because I thought that our big our big pull was going to be that our big event pull was going to be that Taladurith fabric card, which by the way might be like quite valuable. It might be. Like there's a chance that that is actually worth decent money. But looking through it as well. Oh, I closed this up without looking at the good cards. It is October 18th is Punch Out Day. It was released on my birthday. Yeah, my birthday is October 18th. So if you want to subscribe. So beautiful cards. These are usually the cards that I send out unless somebody has a specific base request. And then, funny story, but all of the base cards I have left from WandaVision, I give to, I hand over to Emily Rain, who is a hometown supporter who loves Wanda, and she is a member of the rookie card tier, and so that's just a good way for me to just be like, all right, well, I don't have to ship these out. So we got that. You could be. I have some extra Star Wars fabric if you need it for a costume, right? So we have our WandaVision base stuff here. We have those specials. The Star Wars is stacked. Star Wars was a pretty stacked. I put all the stuff that I think people are going to want on the top. It makes it easier for me to go through. So like even that one I put on the top. It makes it easier for me to go through and, just make sure everybody's taken care of and all the best stuff goes through. But like when it comes, I don't know if these ones are actually any more valuable or anything. I don't get them a lot. So I put that there. So we have our Agatha All Along film cell. Our Taladurith, here's some fabric that we ordered that we had left over after we made this jacket. But, and again, can't complain about numbered. Oh, and it's 99 of 99, so that's pretty great. Sourced fabric relic swatch card using the same fabric. Might be worthless, but who knows? And then we got this little Luke Skywalker numbered to 50. So all in all, that's not bad. I mean, I can't imagine this card being particularly valuable, especially because, it looks like it's got a little bit of damage, a little bit of edge wear, corner wear. So this would grade at like a 9 or maybe even an 8. So we would sell this raw. But who knows? Yeah, another child. A child's autograph. It feels weird to me. Children's autographs feel weird to me, but we're doing great. So, yeah, that's the good point, right? If it's a kid who becomes a very, very, big named actor, if you got an Elijah Wood Back to the Future card or something like that, could be huge, but, who knows? But hey, if you want any of these cards, patreon.com/Jeff May, sign up for the rookie card tier. You've got about a month to sign up for that. Logan and Adam talked about me pulling children's autographs on WNBA. Well, that's exciting. I'm looking forward to listening to that. Patreon.com/Jeff May for all of that. Plus, you can get cards. You can get early access to uncensored episodes of Jeff Has Cool Friends, including bonus content, including this week, a record-breaking swear cut. The swear cut was the longest swear cut we've ever had, peaking out at a little over 3 minutes. So a little more than 3 minutes on that. That's an impressive swear cut. But for now, you guys are absolutely fantastic. I'm going to, at 2 o'clock, be recording Ugh Fine with Kim Kral. We had some scheduling conflicts, so the episode that was supposed to drop yesterday will drop later this afternoon. I love you. You're great. Have a perfect, wonderful, amazing day. I cannot wait to do next week's show. Next week's show is going to be shot on location with a very special guest, and I am very, very excited for that one. So, hey, You're absolutely wonderful. Ooh, and there might be actually a very, very special episode of the mailbag this week before Mint on Cards. So I want to check that out too. You're amazing. Absolutely fantastic. I am so happy you were here. It really means a lot to me that you were here. If you're not subscribed, if you're not going to hit a like, that's weird. Do it anyway. Please do. And, love you. Oh, Parker's here. You're amazing. Parker, you make me feel safe. One of my favorite people, one of the best friends I ever pulled out of working in the TV and film industry for a very short time, the amazing Parker Aylesworth. So thank you so much for being here. Amazing dude, great dad, amazing husband, just the best. All right, you guys are fantastic. I love each and every one of you, and I hope you have a perfect day. Again, patreon.com/Jeff May. If you want these cards in the mail, you can just have some. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.